Welcome back. We have Mark Ferris joining us now. He is a Juno award-winning violinist. He is from Victoria, my stomping grounds, and he is here to be part of Magic of Vienna, which is with the KSO this weekend at the Sagebrush, January 13th and 14th. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
What an honor to have you here.
My pleasure.
You're quite an accomplished violinist.
If you say so, but
you are.
Yeah, I guess they haven't turfed me out yet.
Good for you.
Yeah.
You do all kinds of things. You're the concertmaster of the Vancouver Opera Orchestra. You spent 17 years with the CBC Radio Orchestra.
That's right.
You coach the UBC Orchestra, and you're the founding member and composer of the Yaletown String Quartet. You're busy.
Yeah, it's been a lot of years. I've been lucky to have a lot of different experiences in music, and yeah, it's been an interesting ride.
Yeah.
Sort of, a lot of freelance stuff. I don't do anything full-time, so...
It keeps it interesting that way, though.
Totally.
So as a part of the concert, you're doing a bunch of solos, or do you play with the other musicians as well? Yeah,
I'm just here to play some solos.
Nice.
It's the Magic of Vienna program, which your viewers probably know is it's the New Year's program. And it's quite an interesting program because it's not just your typical, New Year's Day program. It's got some Kodai in there. There's some waltz music, Blue Danube and that sort of thing. But we're also going to play some other music from Vienna. Specifically, I'm coming to play a movement of Mozart's Third Concerto in G. And that's a really beautiful piece, which I'm excited to play. But it's not a waltz. And we're also going to do some really exciting stuff by Sarasate. It's called Zigeunerweisen, which it sounds like you're sneezing a little bit, so you can say Gesundheit, but no, seriously, it means gypsy airs. Okay. That's what it means. And that is based on the music of the Roma people of Eastern Europe. And Sarasate took that piece, took those folk tunes, those gypsy tunes, and he made this amazing virtuosic violin piece out of it, which has turned out to be one of his most enduring and popular works. Fantastic. Yeah.
Tell me about the two albums that you have been featured in that won the Juno Awards.
Oh, right. Well, the last one was Phil Dwyer's album with the great Canadian violinist Mark Fewer. Mark's based out of Ontario now, but he used to be the concertmaster of the Vancouver Symphony for a little while. Phil and he collaborated to do that work, and we had a little orchestra, which I led, and that won the Juno Award.
Fantastic. Good for you. And then the other one?
The other one would have been with the CBC Radio Orchestra.
Of course. And 17 years with them. Is that over now, or are you still going? Well,
what happened with the Radio Orchestra, it was started a long time ago, and it became the only radio orchestra left in North America up until the time when it finished around 2008. So the orchestra no longer exists, unfortunately.
Yes, I remember hearing about it. So this is a two-day thing. Have you played with our orchestra before, or is this your first go?
I think I played probably when I was in my 20s.
Sure.
A long, long time ago. That's about 50 or 60 years ago.
Really? You look great for your age.
Thanks.
If you're 80, that's impressive. I want to know what skincare line you're
using.
I
use a really good face cream. It really works.
Do. Yeah, good for you. Anyway, you're sitting here with your violin, and I'm hopeful that you might give us a little snippet. We do have something that we pulled off of YouTube, but I'm thinking if you're live, we'd rather listen to you live.
Sure.
It can only be 30 seconds.
30 seconds. Okay,
like.
I'll play out, I'm going to play one of my own compositions for the two shows, and it's called a Caprice for solo violin, and it's based on the blues. So I'll just play a couple of lines from it.
Sounds great. Don't feel like it has to be too short. I mean, go ahead for a minute.
I can't stand up. I'll sit, right?
Whatever works for you. Is this too uncomfortable?
Well, I'll move forward like that. Here we go.
Okay.
Okay, so it's a blues-based piece.
Awesome. Okay.
And stuff like that.
Yeah, that's fun. How old is your violin?
It is 1930, so it's not super old, but it's mature.
Yeah. How long have you been playing?
I've been playing since I was 8 years old.
Really? And is it your only love, musically speaking? Do you have any other instruments you play? Or is
Yeah,
this...
I play mandolin and I like to play guitar, and I'm playing keyboards these days as well.
Oh,
quite
good
a bit.
for you.
Yeah.
Good for you. So you're here. You missed a major snowfall for us for the last 24 hours or so. So you'll be able to enjoy your weekend without trudging through too much snow.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, and I'm just keeping my fingers crossed for all those intrepid musicians who are joining us for the concert, because they're driving up from Lower Mainland.
Oh.
So I hope they're going to make it safely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Good. Thank you so much for joining us today. It's great to meet you and to have you here. It's a real honor. I know that you have a lot of talent. And do you spend time overseas very much, or are you just generally a BC
Yeah, I'm
performer?
kind of a homeboy. Yeah.
Yeah, good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you.
But thank you so much for having me. It's a pleasure.
Great to have you.
Hope people will come out and enjoy the concert. It should be a really great program.
I'm sure it will, yes. All right, Mark Ferris, thank you for being here.
Thank you.
If you are interested in getting tickets to the Magic of Vienna, again, is January 13th and 14th, which is this Saturday and Sunday at the Sagebrush, kamloopslive.ca. That's where you can go to get your tickets. We're back after a quick break. Stay with us.